The Notley government is going to save us all from climate change. Aren't you relieved? The NDP are looking for ways to save Alberta from the catastrophic climate change they also think Alberta is causing by being the economic engine of the country. Notley was asked in a press conference by James Woods of the Calgary Herald about how the government is going to mitigate the damage they say climate change is causing in our communities. Just listen.
We had sort of the ongoing mitigation efforts that we continued to put in place with respect to flood preparation and flood prevention. And at the same time, ironically, you're also dealing with drought and fire issues. So with respect to the latter, we had the flat top recommendations, and officials were continuing to work their way through the recommendations within that report. And we were also had already begun the process of working with the federal government to talk about how we could sort of reimagine the issue of disaster prevention and the efforts that need to go into that to, avoid the disaster or at least limit it should something happen.
So Notley says she's working on the Flat Top Complex wildfire review recommendations. That review was done in 2012 after the Slave Lake fire claimed a third of that boreal forest town. Number 4 of the Flat Top recommendations reads, accelerate fuel management treatments near communities in forested areas that are at risk from wildfires. Priority should be given to thinning or conversion of coniferous stands, particularly black spruce, which threaten community developments. So in short, manage, prepare, prevent by grooming the forest around towns by building fire breaks. Smart. But it's funny because to me, a $5.3 million direct cut to the forest fire preparation, prevention, and mitigation program doesn't seem like Notley was working through the Flat Top Complex recommendations. Oh, and did you hear that Notley will be working with the federal government on reimagining things? Those are her words, reimagining. Do these people even hear themselves when they talk? Who says stuff like this? Once the NDP and Trudeau reimagine disaster response, they can go about reimagining space and time. Here.
We have to rethink elements as basic as space and time to go all science fiction-y on you in this sense.
No, really. They should reimagine what climate change is and what it isn't. Forest fires are not climate change. They are the result of fire suppression and bad forest management. I mean, it hasn't even been determined what started the Fort Mac fires. Was it lightning, a cigarette butt, a spark from an ATV exhaust, or the angry hand of Mother Gaia smiting Alberta because 4 hippies danced around a campfire to a bucket drum and cast a spell? We don't know yet. I can't wait till we can reimagine this government. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.